is the Wrestling Constance channel, and we're here to lay the smackdown of analysis and go deep into the topics. We are not doing segment by segment, we're just looking at the themes and analysing them. So the themes for SmackDown is that we cannot invest in these people, SmackDown RP careers, pointless rock segment, and a no Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn zone. Let's get into it. So, SmackDown, you think this is the go home show so it can get into WrestleMania season, get you pumped and ready, and it was just full of filler. So, what this shows you, even though they have increased the time, I cannot invest in these people. People have these characters, these superstars have the same characters. The Tiffy Time, the Trish Stratus, the Bratty, and even Chelsea Green is like, when you show these characters, I cannot invest in you. It is a shame. It's just a shame. And look at SmackDown is the place where back in the day when you had Eddie Guerrero, you had Rey Mysterio, you had Benoit. There was like the Fab Six. I can't remember the SmackDown Six, but it was exciting. Was it Edge? I can't remember. You had like SmackDown was the shit, but now SmackDown is the shits because SmackDown RIP careers Drew. He loses and whines, even though he's got star power and his stock has gone down. Carmelo, uber talented, uber charismatic. I swear if it was the Attitude Era, he would probably be champion by now. Andrade, what's the point of doing, he's got the Sheamus effect. What's the point of doing banger after banger after banger after banger? And you don't even get one little dirty little US championship. What's the point? Street profit. It's gone down. There's no profit. You're in deficit. You're down. You're out of stocks. Get off the stock market. Triple H have ruined their careers, man. They ruined their careers. What's the point of Street? They want to come now and do all this kind of retribution stuff. Like, no one cares now. The tag team division in SmackDown is absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. Why can't what's his name, Street Profit go into Raw, go on Raw? That's what I want to know. What happened to the portal where people can go back and forth? Why did I have to just have those tag team titles? Why can't they mix it up a little bit? Why can't we have new tag teams? This is absolutely boring, the whole tag team division. Why does it feel like people's careers are dying in SmackDown? Even solos. That's why we cannot invest in these people. There's no point. There is no point. And it's a shame because you have talented people, even Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Piper Niven, she's a badass. And I don't mind her, but she needs to get that kind of rub off Chelsea. But she's a legitimate, really good wrestler. And they're treating her as some little fodder, like a Natalia. You have the talent. People say SmackDown and Raw is stack. It's just everything now, I'm convinced, is bad booking. To be in WWE to a certain extent, you have to be elite. There's exceptions like Tiffany Stratton. Yes, you can do a pretty moonsault, but on the mic and her wrestling skills is not, and even Liv Morgan sometimes, it's not up to par, right? So I'm just thinking, like, what's the point of going to SmackDown? And then it shows, like, with their ratings, it's gone down. That's why they have to bring in The Rock, surprise, and do all this shock value stuff to bring up ratings. What I keep on saying is every single video, they have 3 hours. That's more than enough time to do character work, to promote your champions than just having these big, long filler segments with CM Punk and Seth Rollins and this person and that person whining. I've never seen so much men bitching and whining in my whole life. I don't know if it's millennial or Gen Z life. I don't know. But back in the ring, they have a little to and fro, little chat promo, and then you get into it. You don't drag the whining for 4 or 5 weeks. You just do it a week, and you fight, and you get over it, and you move on, and you progress the story. I am not convinced of this kind of Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul kind of stuff. It doesn't feel like it's going nowhere. It's stuck in semi-top guy perjury. There's no excitement. So where is Seth Rollins going? Where does he go from here? He's not touching the titles. So what is he doing? He's just filling in the Dolph Ziggler of our generation. Like, what is going on? I just feel like it's slow death for SmackDown, which is really a shame. Now, the next thing is pointless Rock segments. I didn't give 2 F's for him being at the airport and listening to airplane noise and bringing out a truck. I thought something's going to be in the truck. So, to entice Cody Rhodes, who has everything, who can probably buy his own truck, and probably buy lots of those trucks, The Rock gives him a truck to get him to sell his whole. No way. Back in the day, I thought, it's going to be like a throwback to Attitude Era where, like, this is just be crazy. Like, Stone Cold's got, not Stone Cold's come, but you know, when you saw a truck, they go all the way to the ring and they spill out all the milk, or not milk, or is it the beer and everything, you know what I mean? I thought the truck was going to do something. The truck was there, just parked there, doing stupidness. And The Rock is just talking about stupidness. You can have it all. I want your wholesome Illuminati, dark, incestuous stuff. I don't know, right? It was pointless. Now, I'm not going to talk about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I do not care. I do not want this. It should not even be talking about. That's that. All in all, this is filler. And I'm always an advocate for the women's wrestling. But I had nothing to really talk about, to be honest. I was struggling. I have nothing to talk about with the women's wrestling, and I really want to talk about it, but I'm just like, I'm not going to force it, because it was a filler episode. And I really do believe if you have the pay-per-view the next day of SmackDown, the SmackDown needs to be hot. So it makes me even more excited to watch the pay-per-view or PLE. Let me know in the comments. I really appreciate if you can like, subscribe, all of that jazz, and let me know what you think in the comments. Speak to you later.